To this now, the federal leader of the Democratic Alliance, John Steenhuisen, says the unfolding fallout with the United States of America over South Africa's Expropriation Act is very concerning. He says it could have implications for the country, its people and the economy. The party has launched a court challenge saying there are fundamental problems with the legislation as it poses a danger to private property rights in the country. But Steenhuisen says misconceptions about land grabs must be corrected and talks with Washington are paramount.
Concerned that there does appear to be misinformation flying around. There are no mass land grabs taking place in South Africa. There is no expropriation without compensation of large pieces of land in South Africa. That's simply not true. And so the DAs also will, sent delegations to the United States ahead of the AGOA discussions in the last year to try and persuade lawmakers in Washington why it is important to keep South Africa in. The party will also be sending some of its teams over to go to the United States to speak to people there about why South Africa needs to be important. I think it is a culmination of a number of years of poor decisions that have been taken at a foreign policy level, but also from a legislative level as well. And this is precisely why I felt there should have been more consultation within the GNU before the President signed the Expropriation Act, because clearly that has now been the catalyst for what has gone on. I think that it's very important that this government succeeds. I think it's America's interest that our government of national unity succeeds. If the government of national unity fails, then you're going to end up with people in charge in South Africa far more radical and far more anti the US and the Western world than anything that anyone's ever seen before. And we've seen their pronouncements. So I think it is in America's interest and South Africa's interest for us to sit around the table, let's have a discussion about what's gone wrong, and let's see how we can fix it.